Hello, everyone from KPAW Studios. This is your man KW again. He wants to talk about a legal moment. Something very interesting has happened. A Harvard professor has been arrested for trading knowledge for money and lying about it with the Chinese government. Now, prosecutors alleged that Charles Lieber set up a lab in China in exchange for hundreds of thousands of dollars in payments from the Chinese government and then denied knowledge of these payments to U.S. investigators. The Lieber case does center on a Chinese recruitment program called the 1,000 Talents Plan. It was started by the Chinese government back in 2008, mainly as a way to draw Chinese researchers back into China. The Chinese government wanted to bring back outstanding scientists to China so they could develop their science and technology even greater. Now, over time, the program did recruit Western scientists as well. Western scientists were asked to set up labs in China and spend part of their time doing research, if not all of it, in China. They would have grants, expense money paid, and other payments that were not specified at the time. Now, other countries have programs like this. In fact, we try to recruit scientists from other countries to come here and do research. Canada does it. Israel does it. Great Britain does it. France does it. But in this case, the National Institute of Health became aware of numerous ethical breaches related to the Chinese plan. Now, before I go any further, I'd like to make something clear, because you're going to hear a lot of conspiracy theories about this. There is absolutely zero evidence at this time that there is any connection between this arrest and the coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak. And I know you're going to go on YouTube, and you're going to go on social media, and you're going to hear, "Ha, I told you so." Well, maybe there is a connection, but we don't know if there is yet. So there's no reason to spread false rumors. Now, I do have a copy here of the application, the criminal complaint, from FBI Special Agent Robert Plum, who was an expert in counter-espionage. And that right away is going to get a lot of people picked up. Counter-espionage, ooh. He's working on stuff. People are trying to steal our material. We don't know. I'll actually read part of the complaint for you. I have it up next to me. I, Robert Plum, being sworn, depose, and state as follows. I'm a special agent with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, and I've been so employed since June 2016. I am currently assigned to one of the FBI's counterintelligence squads in the Boston field office. My responsibilities include investigating violations of federal criminal laws relating to espionage and theft of trade secrets, the mishandling of classified and defense information, and export control laws. Previously, I was employed at the FBI as an intelligence analyst. I worked in this capacity for 6 years. I have participated in numerous investigations, during the course of which I've interviewed witnesses, conducted physical surveillance, executed search warrants, and used other investigative techniques to secure relevant information regarding various federal crimes. I submit this affidavit in support of a criminal complaint charging Dr. Charles Lieber with making materially false, fictitious, and fraudulent statements in a matter within the jurisdiction of the executive branch of the United States, in violation of Title 18, United States Code, Section 1001A2. Specifically, based upon the evidence gathered thus far in the ongoing investigation, I have probable cause to believe, and do in fact believe, that Lieber made materially false, fictitious, and fraudulent statements regarding his participation in China's 1,000 Talents Plan to the U.S. Department of Defense on or about April 24, 2018. I also have probable cause to believe, and do in fact believe, that on or about January 10, 2019, Lieber made and caused to be made a series of material false, fictitious, and fraudulent statements to the National Institutes of Health about his involvement in the 1,000 Talents Plan and his affiliation with Wuhan University of Technology in China. I won't read the rest. You could probably find it online, I'm pretty sure. So what does all this mean? Right now, it means nothing more than an investigation is going on and an arrest has taken place. For the FBI to make this type of arrest, they must have some sort of serious evidence to actually present. This, of course, will go to a federal court, not a state court. These cases are not always straightforward. They have had other people in the past actually arrested for moving technological secrets to China, and some of them have been dismissed. However, I do remember it was around 2009. I had neighbors that lived down the street with me that were Chinese, and the FBI came and took them away, and I never saw them again. So I'm assuming they were deported. I actually tried to follow up on that case and was able to get any information from the FBI about that. So all I can say to you is this. Stay tuned. We don't know what this means. We do not know if there's any connection at all to COVID-19. We do not know if there's any bioweapon or terrorist program going on at Wuhan Institute of Technology in China. But I suspect soon enough, hopefully soon enough, we'll find out the truth. And this is your legal moment. Please feel free to comment underneath, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and have a good day, and stay virus free.